Hello from me, Lazarus. We continue with the third lesson of the first part of the paid course on working with databases in Lazarus IDE. Last time we looked at the example, when we create in advance an empty database with the program. SQLite Studio, and now we will look at the case in which we will create an empty database in advance from data with records. Opening the PDF file, let's first enter a few records into the database. When we create a database, we may add a few lines of code to the procedure for creating it, but this is not good practice. So now we'll do it with the appropriate procedure, because this will be for a teaching example. Everything must be done properly. The code in the procedure will be as follows: we enter the initial data, then the request is cleared, and then the new request is placed. I need to show the entire request, because it's only partially visible here. So I open the SQL file. You can see the query. As first, up here is the query to create the table, which is created with the create table command. Here it is. Then with this query, insert into the data is now inserted into the database. First the fields are set, and then here with the word values, the individual data is set. In this case, I will insert 3 rows of data into the database. This is the SQL query. Back to the PDF file. There's really no point in looking at the PDF file, because that's where we'll end the free tutorial course, which I present to you here. I will show only the final form of our program. We start it, and here, using the Create Database button, we create a database with the data that we wrote in the procedure of the Open Database button. We open the database itself, and with a view of the data, we see the data here in tabular form. That's all for this lesson. Best regards.